Hey there, how's it going? Are you good? Brilliant. So today, do you know how to speak? How's it going? Are you good? Brilliant. So today what I'm going to do is de-ice my freezer. So this freezer that I'm going to be de-icing is an inbuilt freezer. It's a small one, it's like a half size sort of thing. It's also not been done in about 5 years or something like that. So we're going to do that, I'm going to do that, and you are going to watch. I don't know how fun this is going to be. I don't know whether or not I'm going to be able to do this because I've not done this before. So it should be fairly straightforward because melting ice is simple. Shall we get to it then? Also, I'm going to turn my volume down a little bit so I don't talk as loud when I'm down in the kitchen, because the sound from the kitchen is heard outside very easily, and my neighbors are home and they will listen to everything that I'm saying before it's released on YouTube. I only want them to hear it on YouTube, so yes. They don't know my YouTube channel. Before I do anything though, I'm going to eat these two first, and there's only two here because I ate the other 10 yesterday. Also, to the person that made these, you make some pretty good pizzas, man. Stuffed crust too, awesome. What I'm going to do now is show you the freezer. Also, before I started filming this, I ate some AVB. Just know that most of the time I am undercover. That is all you need to know. So, the freezer, undercover, AVB. Pizza was good. And it's definitely kicking in. Okay, so this is the freezer. Okay, so here basically we've got some stuff stuck because I can't remove it. And the rest of this is empty. I've taken off the front of these things that you pull out. Now what I'm going to do is basically get rid of this ice. So yeah, this stuff is kind of stuck in the back here. That is solid. This is the first time I'm doing this. Luckily there's not too much going on, it's just these two mostly. This one isn't too bad. I think what I'll do is I'll boil some water. I've turned it off as well. That's one thing you need to do. Turn off your freezer, otherwise it's not going to stop freezing and you'll forget your... It's a bit of a mess, isn't it, Pancake? Okay, so the water's stopped boiling. Stopped. Well, it's only just stopped because I've turned the cooker off. Okay, so here is the boiling pan of water, and I might just put it over here. And then we can watch that melt the ice. And luckily there's not a lot of ice in here, so it shouldn't take too long. Also, you might want to have a towel handy. I've only got this. So yeah, this is probably going to take a bit of time. There's a few ways of doing this, but I'm lazy. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes and it's still more or less the same. This is starting melting slowly, but this stuff, well, I'm gonna have to do something else. I've got something that I want to try, so let's try this something that I want to try. Okay, so 10 minutes later. Did you see all that dense cool air come falling out?
Cool party!
Kinda looked a little like vapor. Maybe it was vapor. So we've been here roughly 15 minutes or something, so I'm not keeping count, I am kind of. So to make this a little easier or more fun, what I'm going to do is use this. This is my gas powered soldering iron, but it also does other things. So I'm going to use this. The soldering iron was on the inside. This itself is the case. Oh yeah, by the way, there's a few attachments. So this right here is the tip I use for soldering, and it's slightly out of focus, I know, because I can see. I'm going to put this tip on. This is for flame, so we're going to flame this. So to turn this on, what you do is lift this up, pull that down, lock it into place, and it's on. So now we have a flame that you can't see because it's pretty hot, and I'm just going to use that on this. I can turn it up. And we'll see how well this does. Okay, so the freezer food, that is all in the fridge. So, you know, like how you go shopping, you come back with the food. It'll take roughly maybe an hour for me to do that. For my wife, I don't know. I'm guessing the food will be okay in the fridge. So that's why it's in the fridge. And I'm not really too worried about spending maybe even 2 hours doing this. So yeah, this is melting the ice, it's just taking a bit of time. I thought rather than do something that everybody else does, why not be a little different? So yeah, Dremel. So yeah, basically I thought I'd do this video, film this video, because of the amount of people that commented saying do the video from the previous video. So yes, that is the only reason that I'm doing this on camera. Otherwise I would have been sat here by myself doing this with no camera here by myself in the kitchen and not even filming it. I probably need to reheat this now because it's, yep, that's, let's have a feel.
Grab him by the
That's like a warm cup of tea that's been left out for about 10 minutes. There we go. Let's leave this in one area over here, like that. Oh, by the way, this was my idea, not the wife's. Could probably do with a couple more towels, to be honest. Okay, the water's finished boiling. Put that back in there and get down on my knees again. Ah, yeah, that's really helping down here. You can see it all dripping. You could probably do with putting a bit more water in this. It's actually quite relaxing doing this. Sitting here, cat's watching me like I'm crazy. So, I'm still doing this, by the way. I've just turned the camera. I wonder how long this will take. It's been...
Nope.
Right now it's been about half an hour. Don't really want to spend more than an hour and a half doing this. Although I think the food might be fine in the fridge, I don't really want to be doing this for too long. You see there's some food that needs to stay frozen, and it's not going to stay frozen in the fridge. He's squinting because he's looking, I'm where the sun is. I am in space where the sun is. The sun is in my direction, you see, it's behind me. So when he looks at me, he's got a squint. He's not high. Are you, Peanut?
I like you. You have balls. I like balls.
Okay, he's still here doing this, and I think this might need a bit more gas inside of it. So I'll go gas that up. Also, what I'm doing right now is boiling a larger amount of water in the pan. And when I put it back in, I'm going to put it on this side because most of this underneath here has melted. Also, I'm going to look for another towel because I think I might need one of those. And I think we should be done with this within the hour, which is good. Okay, so this water's done now. I'm going to put it in on the second shelf to the right. That is going to work wonders. I've regassed this, and now it's as though it's got turbo mode. So we just leave it on low. I think a boiling pan of water inside the freezer works really well, to be honest. Okay, so I've managed to find a towel. It was one that was already being used, yay! And in that one goes, like so. Now I'm just going to wring this one out. Might as well just put this one back under there too. Okay, so where was I? Here, in front of this freezer, making a video for something called YouTube. I might as well just turn this up because I'm not really going to do this again, am I? Not for a long time. Might as well have fun while I'm doing it. By the way, this is taking way longer than I thought it would. Okay, the water's nearly boiled again. And also, just turn that off. If you can drink a whole bottle of this without coughing or reacting to the flavour in any way, you are a G. Feisty cherry. Also, I would like video evidence, thanks. Okay, so this time I'm going to put this into here like this, and that is 3 thises in 1 sentence. Alright, and straight away this is working. We also have our local reporter on the scene, and she is going to go report back to Peanut anytime soon. And she's still watching, so I might as well just pour myself some of this cherry coke whilst I'm waiting. Cherry coke, anybody? Okay, so we're roughly an hour and 5 minutes into this, and oh my god, look at that! How did that happen? What is this? What is all that? Okay, so now we're roughly 1 hour and 6 minutes into doing this, and so far so good. Now, what am I gonna do? I have no idea, I've got to wait for this to be done. Shall I maybe, I don't know, I'm kind of thinking out the box here. Maybe this is a little far-fetched. Maybe I should use this again. Ah, the good old days. Okay, so I'm back again, and this time I've got 2 pans going on, as in on the boil. So one will go in here, and then the other one will go there. Hopefully that should speed things up a bit. Okay, so this guy is gonna go right here, and then this one can go here. I bet whoever suggested I film this thought it would be a lot more interesting than it is. I really didn't think it would be interesting, to be honest. But you never know with these sorts of things, because, well, you just never know, so yeah. Don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just waffling. This is me waffling, and that is you watching me. My hand, me, I'm here, I'm actually here. But you can't see me because I'm behind the camera. Or, technically I'm on the side of it, but you... What is the point to this video, you're probably wondering? Well, to be honest, I didn't think I would be helping anybody making this video. This is just entertainment. Maybe you're a little depressed and you're watching my video, in which case I probably have maybe helped. Don't know. That wasn't my intention, but my meaning to life is... The point of this video is entertainment. That is the point. That is the point of the video right there. That right there. That is the my hand is pointing, so that is the point of the video right there. Point of the video. That is the point. Okay, so now we're gonna have to change a few settings on my camera because otherwise we're gonna be a little overexposed. All right, there we go. That's better. Where was I? I was rambling. Okay, so I think we're nearly done here now. Not. There's at least half an hour to go. Let's leave that one there like that. And I think we can probably take these out now. Elastic gel hot cold pack. I don't even remember buying that. To be honest, I don't think I did. Somebody's been buying things from my freezer. And we have this, which is just a piece of card. This thing, which I don't know what it is. And that's gonna all go in the bin. This, by the way, is not going to come out because it's frozen. I think this stuff here, all that, will be able to be removed by hand. This stuff here is not going to come off, and neither will all this stuff on here. And both Peanut and Pancake were directly behind me, opposite the freezer, watching what I was doing. Okay, so just removing this. Okay, so this one will stay there, and then I'll put the other one there. And hopefully that should be about it. Okay, so we're roughly 2 hours into this now, and most of the ice is off. Sunday, Monday, so here we have the bottom compartment, and it is more or less free of ice. There's just that one lump there in the center of the screen. And then we've got this one, the second one up, the one in the middle. And there's still ice there, as you can see, but it's all falling off. There we have me. I look like the front of a camera being reflected on a pan. And then we have this compartment at the top. So I've got another pan on the boil, and I'm going to place that probably there. And then yeah, once that's all gone, I'm going to clean it all up, make sure it's dry, and then switch it on and tell the wife to put everything back in here. That's fair, isn't it? I mean, I cleaned it out, so she can put all the stuff back in here. Yeah, I think I'll leave the video here because you've sort of seen what's gone on, haven't you? You have, haven't you? You haven't been watching with your eyes closed, so, you know. Okay, so there we go then. Everything is good as new. So now the wife can come and put everything back into this. So all I'm going to do now is just turn it on, and that should be about it for another 4 years.